throwback to the days when fighters lived monk-like existences and deprived themselves of worldly pleasures year-round for the purpose of being ready to fight.
He doesn't ever really get heavier than 165 pounds, 166 pounds. This is a guy that is fighting at his natural weight when he gets down to 160. Now, when he's going to go up to light heavyweight to fight Antonio Tarver, he wants to do it the right way, not just eating to get the weight on. So what he did was take a page out of the book from guys like Michael Spinks and Roy Jones and hired Mackie Shilstone.
Okay, I'm trying to go to goal. I'm trying to... Okay, foul. Basketball, can't just foul. Because you're moving pick. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I think what I really am more than anything is an investment banker. The athlete that comes to me is banking that their investment in me is correct.
He did it with Michael Spinks. Went from light heavyweight, put on that muscle, went up to heavyweight, became the heavyweight champion of the world, beating Larry Holmes and doing it twice. Then he did it with Roy Jones Jr., which was a remarkable feat, the way he transformed Roy's body into, from a light heavyweight that was never a big light heavyweight into a very imposing, powerful heavyweight.
I've always admired Mackie when I first saw him on TV in '85 with Spinks. And I used to always watch the special over and over. I recorded it. I used to watch it over every day. I used to come from the gym and watch it every day.
Go, 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 go.
They had Spinks jumping on his boxes, doing certain things on the bleachers, doing sprints with a 30-second to 60-second recovery, and bust the sprint out again. That was great at the time, because back then in the 80s, you really didn't hear too much about that.
I'm in Mackie's world. And Mackie's world is about not only gaining weight, but being at a situation where you're still comfortable and you don't give up none of your missiles that made you successful prior to coming to Mackie.
Ready? And here.
He doesn't mind telling you he's the best, and he doesn't mind telling you that his fighter is going to be better prepared than he's ever been in any fight that he's ever fought.
Remember, I've worked with the best. I've worked with 3,000 pro athletes in every sport, including members of armed forces. See me? See me. Watch me. Look mine. In the training, I am this man. I am the Cobra. The Cobra is Mr. Tarver. He's the mongoose. The mongoose is a smaller, outgunned, outmanned, outmaneuvered,
And
outweighed animal.
Much like the Tarver camp, Mackie Shilstone regulates Bernard's diet.
He was asking me about the weight. That's how we trying to keep it up,
We're eating chicken, fish, turkey, lean meats. We're eating fruits, vegetables, whole grains.
I got done training earlier today. I was 66 and a half. So I'm trying to, the battle is now, eat. Because a lot of times I don't have an appetite.
I know, because I've seen it, that Bernard will prevail.
Bernard is going to hit harder. He's going to be a little stronger. How strong? Antonio Tarver will answer that question for us.
As training for both camps comes to a close, one thing is certain. The countdown ends and the fight begins.
You got two no-nonsense guys. They had to work hard to get where they're at. They had to battle promoters, battle whoever to get that recognition. And now they're fighting each other. I think Hopkins will be the more motivated fighter, the better prepared fighter, the fighter that goes into the ring thinking that his legacy is on the line. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, Bernard's too small. And I don't believe in that. Bernard's old school, man. So it's not the size of the man in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the man.
He's challenging the best light heavyweight in the world. Is he still willing to stick his nose in there? Or does he just want to fight like a banker making safe investments in his last fight?
Tarver is coming from the movie world. He's thinking of himself in a different way now. He's distracted. Hopkins needs something to help him. A middleweight at 41, he needs something to help him, I believe, in his fight. He may have found it.
I've always been most motivated and most eager to prove people wrong when I'm the underdog.
I don't understand how he feels he's going to come in here and take what I have. I just don't understand it.
Tarver's got to make him work.
and if possible, early in the fight, let him know, hey, you think it's easy at 175? There's a reason Ray Robinson didn't win this title.
I'll go on record as saying that when he steps in there with me, he'll be in there with the best fighter he's ever faced, bar none. And he's going to know that rather quickly.
When I go in that ring, I'll go in that ring knowing and having a clear understanding that it's life or death, period. There's no in between. There's no compromising. It is what it is. What side do you want to be on?
I'm the legend killer. So the legend of Bernard Hopkins will be put to bed on June 10th.